So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Saliha Abdul and I've just completed the program with Rosaline, Alhamdulillah, and it's just been one of the most amazing programs that I've done. Subhanallah. Yeah. Originally, I joined because I wanted to be like just have a better understanding of my psyche in regards to trauma, in regards to health and wealth. So I had already done a lot of healing. So there was a lot of healing that I had already done in other courses, other programs that I had joined, the renowned ones, Allahumma barik. And I felt like there was a lot of in-depth work that was done. And then, but what I came to realize was when I started working with Rosaline, Allahumma barik, I noticed that everything that I had done prior, and I've been on a self-development path for probably about 9 years now. And subhanallah, can you believe it? Like only now I've just come to acknowledge, alhamdulillah, Allah blessed me with this, and guided me to you. Jazakallah khair once again. That subhanallah, that everything that I've learned prior to this session has been like surface healing. It's really bad because do you know what it is? Because I paid hundreds, like thousands, I'm not even joking. Like I spent hundreds and thousands of pounds, and the fact that I spent so much time and energy, I take that more as value, my time and my energy more valuable than money itself, because everything else was just surface healing. So I was going there, spending so much money and my time and organizing. And as you know, obviously, as a mother, it's not always easy. Subhanallah. And then when I got there, it's like I spent probably 3 years of staying with one person who was actually, she was renowned. Allahumma barik, people know her in the community. And the fact that I was going there and I was offloading, it was only that I wasn't actually receiving the healing on the session itself. And I found that with you, it was absolutely, totally the opposite. Like originally, I came in with the intention to overcome money trauma, right? And like I said previously, I had already done like numerous amount of programs to help with that, and I did, and it was beneficial. But when I came and I joined this program, subhanallah, it was different. And I've done so many programs. That's the thing. I've done so many different programs, and the fact that it felt like the trauma was so accurately pinpointed. It was so accurately pinpointed. Allahumma barik. Like you really do have subhanallah, Allah has truly blessed you with that talent. Allahumma barik. The fact that you were able to distinguish like what a person is actually feeling and what is actually going on, and then be able to pinpoint it so accurately, it's a true blessing from Allah, because like I said again, not many people have that. And it was like breakthrough every session, and I'm not even joking. Like it's not just me, it's that all the sisters. And the fact that there was a few of us, and the fact that you were able to facilitate for every single one of us, and for us, every single one of us, to still go away and feel like, oh my gosh, we've had a breakthrough today again. Allahumma barik. That cried so much. But it felt good. And the fact that I was able to do that around sisters, firstly, we are able to, and secondly, the sisters are there to support. And once you're in that environment, sometimes in the beginning it might feel a bit uncomfortable, and naturally it will, especially if you're not around people that you're not really around people that you're familiar with. But when you're in that setting, everyone wants the same thing. We're on the same path. We're all Muslims. We're all sisters. We're all connected at heart, subhanallah. Once you're in that environment and you're with the sisters, it's a total different feeling. When you're in a group with other sisters, and sometimes you forget to ask certain things, or you want to ask certain things, and then you don't, like, sometimes you might even there's a part of your subconscious that's because of that trauma is probably holding you back, but then when there's sisters, they end up asking a question that you wanted to, or you were going to, and it just saves you from asking it. You're just listening, and the fact that you can hear it from someone else's perspective and then relate back to it, the fact that, oh my gosh, that's exactly how I'm feeling, or that's what I'm going through. And prior to the program, I did think I was very feminine, but then once I joined the course, I realized, subhanallah, I actually have masculine traits that I was unaware of. And obviously, alhamdulillah, by you teaching us, I was able to recognize, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that I was overdoing it. That's why I'm going through a burnout. So when I came onto the course, when I came onto the program, I was like, oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe that this is where I need to draw the line. This is where I need to stop. This is where I need to listen to my intuition. And by doing so, I won't be experiencing burnouts. And I was already a type of person who wouldn't have, like I said, I'd done a lot of work on myself prior to the course anyway. So I felt like I was already doing what I needed to do, subhanAllah. And I obviously knew that I still needed to work on. But the fact that I came into the program and then I realized that I need to be more feminine, most biggest breakthroughs out of everything for me was to be able to regulate myself. That was a big one. Like for me to be able to, subhanAllah, like just to be calm and like, because I was the type of person who would, my mind will always be drifting. And those of you who know how it feels for your mind to be always drifting onto one thing, onto another, and it's continuously thoughts after thoughts after thoughts. Well, I'm not talking about bad ones necessarily. I'm talking about good ones. It could be good ones. Like you're getting like a download of like overstimulation through thoughts and ideas, and it's just like a continuous rolling ball type of effect, like a snowball effect, and it's like continuous ongoing. And it's like even to be able to sleep comfortably and to be able to even get to a position where you're able to regulate yourself without having to think so much before you even sleep, you know, that was a big thing for me. And to just calm down my nervous system and just to be more relaxed. And I'm telling you, and it's not just me, it's like everyone around me has changed as well. They just my kids, but seriously, my kids' behavior changed. I didn't ask you any questions about my kids. I didn't ask anything. And the fact that they were able to, the side effect of it was that my children's behavior changed. My husband was more like loving. It was anyway, mashallah, but it's like being more aware. My friends around me had changed. Like even the people that I would randomly just come across, like, you know, when you do the inner work, because like you said, everyone is a reflection of you, isn't it? So once you start changing your inner self, people will automatically magnetize towards the goodness of what you have. Even my mum, she changed a lot. My mum came to my house after 3 years, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, she came to my house and she spent the whole day here. And I done a lot of stuff on her that day. Allah Mabarak. And the fact that she came to my house after 3 years was like wow. And she doesn't even get out. She don't come out because she has to care for my nan. But the fact that she came out that day, she spent the whole day with me, the whole evening, and then I went and dropped her off home again. That's a big thing because she normally don't come out. So if people change, yeah, like seriously, like the people around me, my relationships. Now, when I'm saying this, by the way, people are going to be thinking, oh yeah, like, you know, yeah, but I'm being serious. It's not just me, even the sisters on the program. And the fact that people changed around me, the relationships, the way I see money, there was a lot of changes. The first thing that comes to my mind, hypnosis, is to see on TV, you know, it's like a magician or someone who comes and then they do something, and then you've got the spiral thing, and then they go out of the body, and then they're like they're gone. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's subhanAllah. You're just tapping into your own self. Yeah, like I'm not gonna go into it too much, but it is halal. There's nothing impermissible that is in the process of it. It's mind blowing, seriously. And do you know what it is? It's so easy. It's so easy. With the subconscious rewiring, it's like I said, I've done so many different types of healing, but I don't know what to say. Subhanallah, it is so effective. It is one of the most effective tools that I've used in my life. Allahumma barik. And so many people, successful people who are like top up there, everyone's using it. Everyone's using it, and the Muslims need to be more familiar with it so that they can eliminate those subconscious wiring that's already done on them that they're unconscious of. Like it needs to be rewired in order for you to be able to really progress in life and for you to really reach your full potential. A majority of the times you can't reach your full potential. Why? Because there's so much friction there. You haven't overcome those obstacles that are there in your mind. You just don't know it. You just need someone to show you this is what it is you need support in. This is what you need to overcome, and you can do it. You know, subhanallah. So yeah, for me it was very, very beneficial. I just felt like, oh my gosh, like I had massive breakthroughs every time I done it, and the fact that it's so easy to do.